It's game time and I bang mine, yo. You can't see me. Let's go. It's game time and I bang mine, yo. You can't see me. Let's go. Go, 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 go. It's game time and I bang mine in HD, 1080, 4K, 8K. Drive the digital highway like every day is Friday. I'm too cold. Ice cube, complex, root terabyte and on good food on the win streak and I can't lose. I'm so cool, so fresh, and you know this. Firing my cannon, stay mentally focused like Nikon. Desktop, I'm an icon. Hard drives that I write on, world changing. I bet my 99 life on Mario, Party though, Commodore, Atari though, Game Impresario. I'm underground, a UGK, above the rim, NBA, higher depth, LED, all day, every day. Now what you gon' say? What you gon' do? Talking through my Yeti blue, blow up like confetti blue. Walking Dead Part 1 and 2. They telltales, sell tales, train sim, third rail. I'm email, you snail mail. Oh, you nice? I can't tell. You can't see me. Let's go. It's game time and I bang mine, yo. You can't see me. Let's go. It's game time and I bang mine, yo. You can't see me. It's game time and I bang. Showing love, just cause. Make her Super Mario. You shout out. Show love. Shout out. Show love. Shout out. Show love. Show love. Shout out. Shout out. Let's go. We showing love. Game time. Shout out. PC, PS4, Xbox One. We talk about Call of Duty. Chalk 'em out. Headshots. All out. 4-3. Point and splash. NBA 2K. Ball out. Star Wars. Battlefront. Witch 3. Wild Hunt. Life is Strange. Rocket League. Pillars of Eternity. Art. Survival. Evolve. Showing love. Just cause. Make her Super Mario. You can't see me. Let's go. Shout out. Show love. Shout out. Hey, what up, everybody? You can't see me here today back again. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm live streaming right now. What up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me all right. Let me know how the stream looks. Can you hear the game audio? Like I said, this is my first time using StreamLAbs, so I want to play some, well, I'm playing some Farming Simulator 17 today. I played a lot of this game, and man, it's very, very addictive. So, I want to play my Empyrean. Shout out to all my Empyrean players. Shout out to the Farming Simulator 17 players. I'm going to get 19, and I'll probably do a series on that for Farming Simulator 17. But, yeah, I just wanted to test it out. See how it plays. I'm gonna play some Empyrean. I'm gonna stream that. Now they've dropped 8.5, and yeah, man, I'm ready to do that. But since I'm playing Farming Sim, I'm gonna show y'all my farm quickly. Once again, let me know how it looks. You know, how the quality looks and everything, and that everything sounds okay. So, if you are familiar with Farming Simulator 17, or if you are not, it is a farming simulator game. You farm, you have your own farm, you start with a plot. You know, it got some levels that you can play on as far as difficulty, and you basically just grow your farm. You take over this area. This is one map. They have multiple maps. You start out with 3 plots, and you grow different crops. These are your different crop types that you can grow. Now you also can deal with livestock like pigs and sheep, cows as well. So once again, it's been out a while. It's a pretty popular series. So I'm just fairly new to it, but this is some of the equipment that I got as well. Now, I actually got to harvest this field. But yeah, man, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? If you got any StreamLAbs tips, let me know as far as configuring and everything. I know right now my display doesn't have like a lot going on, but I know that you can customize your HUD basically. I actually got to make sure this thing ready for harvest. Let's do that. Yeah. This your growth stakes right here, cultivated, growing. You know it's ready to harvest right here. These are other fields. Actually, when you start this game, you can work these other fields for money. That's a good way to earn early income. I think I'm gonna do some videos on that. There are a lot out there, but you know, everybody devises their own little system, and I have devised mine as well. So this is a harvester that I'm in. This is the silo that I have that they start you with, where you can store your crops. What I like to do is start on the end furthest away from the next field that I'm gonna harvest. You can see that field over there to the left. That way. You can hire workers. That's me right there. I'm gonna hire a worker to do this, but I'm gonna start it out and just kind of show y'all. You at any time can bring up these controls right here. So let me do that. You hit B to turn on your harvester. But yeah, man, this game is like crazy addictive once you get going. Once you really learn the mechanics. I was putting a ton of hours into this game. Yeah, if this works well, I'll probably play some Empyrean as well. I have to start a new series. So yeah, if you're not subbed, make sure you go on and subscribe to the page.
Yeah, those are some of the parts that I've bought. Some of the farming equipment. Now, when I work, I would just go around in circles. But this is the pattern that, like, your higher workers will go. They'll go straight up, and they'll go straight down. So I'm gonna do that as well. Hey, Rab. What up, brother? I'm gonna hire a worker real quick and then jump out of here. So hire the worker. You can do that by hitting H. They'll keep working. It make you feel like a boss in this game. Yeah, man, Rab. Hey, y'all check out Rab. Great channel. Go on and sub. Great gamer. Yeah, how you doing today, man? What's been going on? Oh, now you run around, you know, you can get your different vehicles. This is my truck. The truck is a faster vehicle. But you can warp around. I'm going to show you that real quick. But most purists, most traditionalists, they like to go to each spot manually. But for the sake of this, because once again, I'm just showing y'all my farm. I'm just testing out StreamLAbs. So for the sake of this, I'm finna warp. But yeah, you can warp around in your different vehicles. This game also works with controller too. I bought this right here. This is actually a Lamborghini. Look at the Lamborghini. You see it right there? Look on the side. You see it say Lamborghini? Let's look at the logo. Yeah, this was like my first major purchase right here. Got the Lambo. Hey man, that sounds like fun. The Jurassic Park marathon. Yeah, I know your son, he really enjoyed that, man. That's awesome, man. You always candidate for Dad of the Year. Did y'all see the new Jurassic Park? Have you seen Jurassic Park, Jurassic World? What am I doing? I gotta see if I fertilize this field. I actually plowed this field. This was the first field I plowed around, and you can actually customize the fields or extend the fields by plowing. Let's see, you gotta fertilize these fields too. Stage, this is in stage 2 fertilizing. It's still growing. Yeah, I went and seen it too. Me and a friend, we went to see that Jurassic World. Like I said, it's alright. Yeah, there was a lot of it that I was like, come on, like they definitely could have did the movie better, but hey, for what it was, you know, it was alright. It was alright. A lot of action, a lot of stuff blowing up. Okay, cool. So I just hired a worker here. Now, sometimes it's hard to tell what stage you in with the fertilizing. You actually have to remember what growth state you're in relation to if you've already fertilized it or not. And as you can see, this turning blue. Sometimes you just gotta pull up and test. Oh, okay, okay. So Jurassic World is more of a setup for the next one that they're gonna drop. Yeah, see, I didn't know. I hadn't. I think I saw the last Jurassic Park before Jurassic World, but I hadn't really, you know, watched them or been on them like I used to be. But I believe I saw that last one. To go back and check. So since this field is being harvested, what I'm gonna do is run right up behind. And you have to cultivate the field. You can plow it, but I'm gonna have to cultivate this. Then I'll seed it with the sower. But they have certain sowers that'll cultivate at the same time, so you don't have to do both processes. Or some would do one or the other. So you kind of got to choose, you know. You pick and choose. I bought a sower that cultivates at the same time, but it doesn't fertilize, because you also got to fertilize it. So you can either seed and fertilize, and then cultivate, seed, fertilize, or seed and cultivate, then fertilize. 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. It really don't matter what you do. Now the cultivator, excuse me, the sower that I'm referring to, I've upgraded my sower. I got 2 little ones over there that we went past, but I actually had this one right here. This is an upgrade. This is about a level 3. This is a big boy right here. Let's look at this. Now, I'm not a, you know, farming specialist, but I like the game. This is a Vaderstad. This is a sower, much bigger than the first one you start out with, but it cultivates at the same time, so I can skip that step. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know a ton about, you know, farming equipment except for some of like just the big boy brands, but yeah, they got some serious equipment in here. I'm trying to navigate to get it over there to the field. Plague, Zuki, what up? Yeah, I know I need to clean up my farm, man. I got to get it organized. I'm a noob, man. I'm a noob. I'm working out my mechanics. Ah, BFG. What's up, fam? How you doing? How you living? What up? I be lurking. I'm gonna just park this right here because it'll catch up with that harvester because it's too slow. So I'm gonna just park this right here for a second. Yo, I didn't mean to board. That's all right. Hey, BFG. Yo, that's my peoples. Had a very dope channel. Or has a very dope channel. Depending on what he gonna do. Good to see you, brother, man. Good to see you. Glad to know all is well, man. Hey, that's all right, man. Everything ain't for everybody, but yo, just glad to know everything is good with you. I know you making moves, making other moves regardless. I know you making moves. Let's see. Figure out what I want to do. All right. Oh, this soybean up. I think I'm planting soybean. This soybean price is up. I need to sell this canola. I got a little bit of canola. I think that's what I'm harvesting right now, actually, this canola. I'm gonna sell some of that once I get it. Oh, this is the train one. I can't do that one. This is my sheep and my pigs. I need to take some hay and grass up here. I need to stock up this corn, this wheat, this barley. Do any of y'all know about this Farming Simulator 17? I got this on one of them Steam sales in like a bundle. I had this game just sitting there. Never touched it. Played this thing and I was stuck on this game for hours. Hours. What do I want to do? See, hay and grass. I don't even know where I got some hay and grass at. Corn, wheat, barley. Alright, we'll run some corn up here. So I got my truck right here. Hey, Tuck, what's going on? Hey, 17 about to come out. Farming Simulator, 19 is about to come out. And in 19, you may be able to do more customizing. I don't know that for sure, but I believe so. Now, cats mod on this game. There are a lot of modders. Now, they hook up some of these vehicles, so if you know about modding, you can customize. But yeah, I agree with you. Customizing in general would be dope. Take some corn. I'm putting some corn in here to go feed my pigs to get them up to closer to this 100% productivity. You know what? I'm gonna take this vehicle because I'm gonna take this shovel because you gotta clean up the area. So I'm gonna take this shovel as well up there. Get my man over there working. Running the farm, got my people out there working. It's a good man out there in that harvester. Been helping me for years. Yeah. Tuck, I'm still learning the game. Admittedly, I'm still learning it. But I've put in like 50 hours, but that's only been over the course of like a month or so. Like, you can get so stuck on this game. Yeah, there are different maps. Let me show you. So yeah, this is like the first map. This is like the default. But you can pick others, and then it's a big modding community as well. I don't know for sure if they can make maps, but I'm sure people have. I would assume people have. Tuck, do people make their own maps too? Okay. Yeah, appreciate that, Blue Jester. What's going on? Yeah, as far as the game, okay. So as he said, there's tons of maps available. Oh, he a real life farmer. And he a gamer as well. You say I'm hard working. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying. These are my pigs right here. I got 74. Most of these I bred. Like I started with like 20 because I didn't know. A lot of people will start at the beginning of the game and they'll buy a ton of sheep. They'll take out loans or they'll buy a ton of pigs. I didn't know. So I bought like 10, you know, just trying to be cool with it, you know. But you need a lot of them. But it does make you still feel like your farm. You started it out kind of from nothing and you grew it. So I was cool with you know, only having a few pigs. When you buy your first 1, 2, 3, you know, up to about 20, you see them populate the little pen. Once you get over like this little number here, though, they don't, you know, you don't see them on screen. You just see them in number. Oh, I'm on the wrong side anyway. Okay, so what you got to do, you got to keep these things clean, right? You got to keep their pen, their feeding area clean. I'm going to detach this real quick. So you take your front loader down. This front loader you buy separately, and you got to make sure your vehicle is capable. You'll buy it as like an extra. Oh, you're still too high. You adjust everything. There you go. So you scoop like this, you clean it up. And then you actually can feed it back to the pigs. You just got to make sure it's within that little barrier of that yellow and black stripe. Hey Jester, how are you on like teleporting and things like that? Like, I know some people, like I said, are very traditional with it. Do you ever jump around? Or do you keep it pretty real life with it? Oh. Right now, the other animals that you can get are cows and sheep. And you actually can get chickens. They start you with chickens. Oh, I'm going to show y'all that when I get back to my farm. Okay. They start you with chickens, right? But the chickens just give you free eggs. They just keep laying eggs as long as time going. Dang. It's emptying out my whole joint. Whoa. That holds a lot of corn. Do you stick to the roads or do you ever, because I'm about to cut right now. I don't think everybody does this. Now you see this a little cut road through the woods, right? But I ain't gonna front y'all. I'll do this in a heartbeat. So if you anti this, oh God, I know that's probably not farming etiquette. Sorry. I just had to show y'all the capabilities of the game, but I won't play like that. I'll stick to the roads. I'm gonna play it properly, y'all. I'm gonna play it properly. Okay. So check this out. I'm gonna show y'all where the chickens at real quick. Now they start you here with default, right? You got these chickens and they just lay eggs. They just sit there and they lay eggs, and you know, every time you come around it'd be a bunch of eggs in here. What I did, I added a few mods. I saw some like mods that I felt like were just interesting, would help the game. So the chickens you don't have to maintain by default. They just gonna lay eggs. It's kind of like a freebie they give you, but you do have to go around and sell the eggs at houses here on the map. I don't know where they at. but there's some houses around here that you sell the eggs to. What I did, I added this mod where you actually have to maintain the chickens. So boom, I got to give them wheat, barley, corn, or corn, water, keep straw, and I keep them at 100% productivity. So then they will reproduce chickens. I got it on breed, or they can lay eggs. But I left it on breed because once you start getting enough chickens, you can sell them. It also added let me show you the mod. Yeah, I think I may invest in a wheel, in a solid steering wheel setup, because I've been getting more into the simulators. I'm playing bus simulator. I have construction simulator. I'm really into this farming simulator. So yeah, I may invest in a wheel. I'm sure I do that in the future. But yeah, when you add this chicken mod, you basically it's 2 pens. You either can add this pen to your pen that's already there, that's open one. That's what I did, but you got to set it right. Since it was the first time I did it, I didn't set it exactly right, but I didn't feel like resetting it. It makes the loading zones, they're a little off. But if you don't have this, you can add this one, and then you also place where you deliver the chickens to, or where you can buy them from. So, because you couldn't buy any chickens either, you were just stuck with the amount you had. So I like that mod. Hello, Tuk Tuk from Germany. Am I saying it right? Is it Tuk Tuk or Tuk Tuk? I said what's up earlier, but you might not have caught me. Is it Tuk Tuk or Tuk Tuk? I'm going to say Tuk Tuk, and I'm hoping that's correct. Yeah, you do have to keep making money, but you can go into the red. You can, so you have your, I'm gonna show you, you have your daily maintenance fees, right? This is your prices of your crops. These are the crops that are in there right now. Then you also have manure. I'm getting manure from those animals I'm maintaining as well, so I can use the manure on my fields. I can get my own free manure for fertilizer instead of buying seed, or I can sell it. Then they got bales of hay. You can bale wheat in a couple type of bales, and you can bale grass and sell those. This right here is like your vehicle. So all the vehicles I got, there's a maintenance cost, and the longer you have a vehicle, the more it goes up. So I actually need to I put a repair mod in this. It's one thing the game makes you do. Yeah, no problem, Tuk Tuk. One thing the game makes you do is maintain the vehicles or either buy new ones. But the repair mod is more realistic because people aren't gonna replace these vehicles as much as the game kind of has you. So the repair mod allows you to just repair them at a cost. But that's how much your vehicle maintenance is. And then this is actually your daily finances. So it breaks it down with your vehicles, your livestock, your animals, construction costs, etc. So I still have a huge loan, but I've been paying it back just bit by bit. You can take out up to like $300,000. And then you also have to pay that interest. So you really got to take all that into consideration. Hey, yeah, man, no problem, man. I don't mind explaining. It's a real deep, like, intricate game. It's almost like, you know, once again, it make you feel like a boss because you really maintain the farm. You can hire workers. You can do it yourself. You can do it all yourself and save the money. But, you know, it's going to take time. Or you can hire people to harvest your crops, plant your crops, sow, and seed. So yeah, ask away, man. Wheat, barley. Wow. Hey, dog. What's good, man? What's going on, fam? Hey, dog, the killer. Hey, you gotta check out his channel, man. Channel is growing. It's going through the roof. Yeah, man. What's good, fam? Appreciate you stopping through. Wow. So there are mods for seasons that'll actually have the accurate weather, temperatures, planting seasons. Wow, the whole wow. Yeah, I picked up the game pretty quick. Like it's a great game. It's real in depth, and it's still just like a not maintenance, but a management game. It's a management sim, but you also can buy and take over. I call it takeover, but you can purchase and acquire all this land. But you got to do it through grinding. You got to do it through maintaining your farms. But you can work all these other people's farms around here and make money that way as well. You can do stuff that I ain't even doing. Let me show y'all. You can go into forestry and chop down trees. You can plant specialized types of crops. Look at these. Look at this equipment. I want to get this Scorpion King. This that joint. I actually watched video on this. This that thing. It's a high-tech joint that'll grab the tree, slice it up. It's like some super high-tech robotic. Yeah, it's very deep game. And like I said, you can kind of choose what type of way you want to maintain your farm. You can run different types of farms, make money, you know, have a whole empire, and then move on to a different type. Or, you know what I'm saying, have a different means of like making your income or selling a different type of crop. I think that's why it also gets you stuck so long, because you get so into all this maintaining and managing. Next thing you know, hours done went by. I don't have a lot of barley. Okay, wheat. Oh, hold on, let me check this field. I had this guy fertilizing, but sometimes they don't finish the whole field. So you can check how your field is fertilized. See, he didn't do right there for some reason. And I actually plowed this field out, so I'm sure they corrected this in like 19, but they made it where you can actually plow new fields. So the field comes stock a certain size. You can actually adjust the size. But when it does that, the game doesn't like attach it to the field that's previously there, like, if that makes sense. It sees it on the map. But for instance, if I plowed this out up to the street, you see it, but it's like it doesn't entirely connect it. You have to play it to understand what I mean, but yeah, hopefully they'll take care of that. And it makes it hard for the workers to do the whole field. Or maybe it's just the AI. They don't have to change that. But if it's a way to make sure those workers can recognize that field. I know I'm kind of just driving crazy. I'm trying to catch this spot that didn't get fertilized. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out what's the best mods to get. You probably know much better mods. Yeah, I like Case. Oh, for me, right now it is 7:30 where I'm at. 7:30 p.m. 7:39 to be exact. Ah, doggone it. I didn't mean to do that. And yeah, you can warp, but you're not supposed to warp. I'm trying not to do that. I'm crashing. Hey guys, so as far as storing my equipment, because I know I just got everything strewn about, what's the best way as far as being able to store, or how do y'all store your equipment? Hey, appreciate you stopping through, Rab, man. Really, really appreciate it. Go on, man. Get you some rest, brother, and holla at you. Yeah, this guy's right here working, but he'll stop. He's still getting paid, so because the harvester is full, so you gotta go empty the harvester. Okay. Still getting paid. But yeah, I did not think that this game would have me so stuck. Oh yeah, yeah, you can unload them on the move. I think the speed on that harvester is like 10 miles an hour if you put it on the auto, the cruise control. Hey, when do y'all think I should get another harvester? Because I was really saving up. I had about 300, 350, like almost 400,000. And I was going to go ahead and get a harvester so I could have 2 harvesters. But then I thought, and I just keep the one I have and maintain, you know, the fields that I do have. Because I only have these 5 right now. I can afford to get 24. I figure when I got all these, or at least this next one, then I get another one. So I have a harvester for each 3. Is it worth it to go ahead? Get a bigger sewing machine. Okay. Do you normally plant all the same crops at the same time? Do you mix it up with your fields? You know what? This one doesn't fertilize. Let me fertilize first. Will it fertilize through that equipment? Let me check. I'm gonna assume it did, and if it doesn't, I'll do it in another stage. You hire a worker, get him going. Get him going. That harvester gonna have to hurry up. I might have to stop that guy. Doggone it. He gonna catch that harvester. I'm gonna have to stop him. Hey! Hey! Hold up! Hey! Wait! Wait! Hey, let me talk to you, man. Okay, so I know I already got you started, man, but you know my man over here in the harvester, you gonna catch him. So we're gonna have to hold up for a second, alright? I'm gonna just set him up. Yeah, that's about right. This harvester on his last row. Leave a bit of a gap. My truck in the way. Doggone it. Alright. Get him back going. I have that the first sowing machine that fertilizes and sows at the same time, but you still have to cultivate first. I bought that one because it was the bigger upgrade at that time. I'm gonna head over here and get him going. That sower that I have right there, it actually sows and cultivates at the same time. So then I just have to fertilize. So I figured I could either cultivate first or fertilize first. Okay. I gotta harvest some soybean. All right. Well, you know what? So you get a list of mods. Okay, yeah, man, I would appreciate it. Tuck Tuck. What up, Tuck Tuck? Yeah, let me know when you get that list together. Yeah, and shoot that to me. I really appreciate it. So now, are the maps, some of the other maps, do they get larger? Are there some more, you know, more space? Because I wanted to like manually make or do more with my fields, but every field got a train track by it, so you can't really do much, or a main road. Like I wish it was more areas that was just untouched and I could, you know what I mean, cut my own fields with the plow. Oh, I'm trying to check my animals. That wheat barley getting low. I thought I picked up some wheat. What did I do with that? I think I got that wheat and put it right back in there. Three harvesters at once. Goodness. Three harvesters at once. So once you get enough fields, let me tell you, even when I only had 3 fields, my goal was to have like a self-sufficient farm where I'm profiting. Oh, that's my one with the wheat in it. I forgot I had dude there. Okay. I'm gonna sit this here. This was supposed to just be a test, y'all. This was supposed to just be a test. Okay. I got distracted. Do you ever, you probably don't ever have to work fields anymore, right? But in the beginning, do you work fields, or do you find other ways to make money so that you could be just self-sufficient? Because I just wanted to be self-sufficient even when even if I had to wait for my fields to grow and harvest them and nothing was really happening. So I had to go, like, when I first started, I would cut grass. I invested in the mower, that one mower, and I put it on the front, and then I got a tipper, and I would just ride around the field while I was waiting on my crops to grow and cut grass and pick it up right in the not the tipper, but you know, the grass collector one. And I would do that all night while my fields was growing, keep selling it, and it would be just enough to pay my daily expenses. And then I get through that day and then just try to keep growing more, you know, yield the crops. And then I cut grass again. I didn't know that you could get all 3 and put them on the front. I thought you could only get one, put one on the front, and then those 2 wide ones, put those on the rear. So I stopped mowing. But I'm gonna start back doing that. They get that silage. I know you can make good money off that silage. So I'm thinking of investing in that brown baler. Oh, that's close enough. Oops, was I spilling it? These pigs messy. Pigs grow fertilizer too, though. Sit this right here. Pigs make 2 types of manure, which is fertilizer. This thing right here for the liquid. You gotta buy a liquid tank. Hey, when I first I'll probably stream again since this works and StreamLAbs is good. I'll work on figuring out my how to get the cool looking interface up there with the boxes and things going off for people sub and all of that. I'm gonna work that out. But since this work, I'm gonna try to stream more. I'm gonna try to stream at least once or twice during the week. It'll be random, but I try to get some type of like schedule together, or you know, it will probably be later though, like this, my time. So whatever time it is, wherever you're at, it'll probably be, that's, for me it's almost 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock, because I work usually during the day. But I'm gonna stream this. I'm gonna stream more Empyrean. I actually might stream Empyrean tonight when I get off of here. I'm gonna probably cut off in a minute, and then I'm gonna stream some Empyrean maybe in like an hour. But yeah, you get this manure that you can use directly. Let's see how much I have. I got 20,000 units of manure. Yeah, I gotta restart. So I'm gonna do my restart video and stream it. I'm like, let me get on here and stream some. So you know it's gonna have all that startup. But I need to move my assets. I'm trying to decide if I want to move assets in the video. And by the way, like I said, this is the manure. Well, you have to buy it. So I bought the seed. Let me ask this question. I go on about Empyrean. Jester, hey, thanks, Tuck. Really appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. I was supposed to have like the alerts working and all of that where it come up on the screen, but I guess it ain't working. So it is what it is. Okay, yeah, I thought I picked something. Hey, ADJ Plays, what's up? What's up, AJ? What's going on, fam? Delta. Yeah, I thought I had got some of these elements on here, but I guess I didn't choose them. I thought I had, but I didn't. What's up, AJ? What's up, Delta? What's going on, man? Yo, these some dope channels stopping through here. ADJ Plays, Delta Warfare, Plague and Zuki. We got Tuck up in here. We got Blue Jester, my man, with my peoples. I hope everybody's doing great tonight too, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all evening. Bye, Tuck. See you later. Have a good evening. Get you some rest. Thank you for stopping through. Okay, so my pigs are at, they should be at 100%, unless I got to get it more corned where it's green, or they won't give you that hundo. I got to get some hay and grass. Oh, but yeah. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Can't wait to see that. I've been good, Delta, man. Been doing good, man. Hey, thank you for subscribing again, Tuck. I really appreciate that. Have a good evening. Yeah, I know that artwork gonna look dope, man. Can't wait to see that. See what you got cooking. Hey, I actually may get on there and fish with you too, Zuki. I'm liking that Ultimate Fishing Simulator. I think they sent me a key. I actually may have an extra Ultimate Simulator key. Hey, Jester, do you use slurry though? That's what I was gonna ask. I bought, like, when I got my money up, I spent about like 20,000 or something like that and bought a ton of fertilizer. It wasn't a ton, but it was just enough that, you know, it held me for a while. But now I'm about to run out, and I said I was gonna let my slurry keep building up until I run out, cause before I would try to use the slurry, liquid manure, and it was like it would run out so fast. I had like 2,000 or 4,000. It would run out so dang on fast, man. It didn't make no sense. So I said, you know what? I'ma just wait. So it's 20,000 enough? I don't even think my tank holds that much, really. I think my tank, the first slurry tank you get, it probably only holds like 10. Or should I get a manure spreader? Get like the real manure spreader, or the solid manure. Manure spreader if you pick up cows. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, AJ, I think that's partly too why I'm still slow on my videos, because I ain't want to keep putting the U ad using the "you can't see me" like that. But I said, you know what, let me just keep making my vids. This what the, what the brand is currently. But thank you for bringing that up. I am gonna do a rebrand, just so y'all know, man. So appreciate everybody who does support and who stopped through. I feel like it's time to rebrand. You can't see me. I had this name for like 15 years. Like, I was much younger when I even picked the name, and that was just my Xbox Live gamer tag. So I was just picking a cool gamer tag. I think me and my girl at the time was sitting there and we was like thinking of names and stuff. So manure spreader. Okay, yeah, no, I can get the manure spreader. So the solid manure lasts better and works better than using that slurry. I should just sell slurry, because as you see, I only got like 20,000, and I'm sure that'll run out quickly. But this will probably last longer, more like this solid cedar over here. This will work. Is that a workshop? So yeah, I bought these. I transported them. You see they knocked over because I just knocked them off the trailer. Hey, AJ, man, I got some music too, bro. I got a few songs that I've done, man. I just don't be wanting to put them out till I get them right. But I really want to let people hear them. I got an Empyrean song I made, man. The Empyrean song is so hard. Okay, right now with the amount, might do you a field. Okay. Oh, I gotta take some hate to my sheep. But you know what? I think up there I have a I think by my sheep I have some bales. When I first played the game, I bought the baler and I had some wheat. Get attached it. I had some wheat. And so yeah, I bought the bale. I rented it. I was renting equipment. I was like, I'm renting. Actually, let me go this way. I do not have destructible crops on. Do you play with destructible crops? Okay. So I need way more livestock to try to actually maintain the fields using slurry. What is the solid manure the same, or does the solid manure spread better, last longer? So when you use destructible crops, do you lose crop? I mean, it's unavoidable that you have to ride through the crop. This is where I put my chicken dealer, by the way. Daggone it, am I going the wrong way? Oh no, I just need to go north. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but this is where I put my chicken dealer. So that's the chicken dealer. Sometimes you gotta place some of the mines manually, but it's still a store that I have to go buy the chickens from. Yeah, when you use destructible crops, you're gonna lose a certain percentage of your crops, because you gotta drive the harvester through the crop. You gotta drive the when you're fertilizing, you're gonna drive over it when you're fertilizing, right? Okay, these are my sheep. Ooh, I got a pallet. Sheep make good money. This wool, yo, that's good money right there. It fill up with 6 of them. Let me show you. Wool, it's sitting at 6,000, 7,000 right now. One time it got up to 11,000, and I had 1 pallet. Cause I don't have a lot of sheep, so they don't make a lot. Like, you gotta have like hundreds. I think you can have thousands of them. But the more you have, the more the reproduction rate goes up too. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jester, on that. Yeah, correct me if I am wrong. Okay. But I could go sell that right now and still make 7. So yeah, if you got a lot being manufactured or being harvested if you have a lot being harvested, you can make a good amount of money. I could have sworn I had silage. Oh, you know what? I got some bales, but they're stored where my pigs are. I need to bring that over here. Doggone it. I came up here with a nut. If I had the mower, I could cut some. So it's 503. I want to see how much the waste gives you. 503. 503. Oh, that was nothing. 540. I had brought some grass here and dumped it, but looks like it's gone. So what I'm doing right now, when I had my mower, I came up here before, and I was just cutting grass going around. And so I'm actually scooping up this grass that's here, and I'm going to add it to their feed. And you can see at the bottom right how much it is. It's 134 units, I guess you would call them. Look at me. Just riding around cutting grass. I left some food here on the humbug. The crop row tires don't destroy the crops, okay. Yeah, man. Like I said, this game is deep. You know, I've been doing some, you know, homework and, you know, looking, but it's always great when somebody can, you know, explain certain things to you when you have questions, you know. But I dumped it out. I did not mean to do that. So sometimes trying to move the mouse, because the mouse is how you adjust. I dumped it out. So yeah, you gotta remember the way the controller moves. Doggone it. But that's cool. I can show y'all how it scoops up. So that added, it got it up to 1,000. I was able to just ride around and scoop up grass that I cut with the mower and add another 500. So I'm riding around and I'm getting. I'm riding around and I'm getting. Oh, let me show y'all my pigs real quick before we head back, before we dip out. What's up there, sheep? I know I might have just said pig, but you a sheep. We got the brown sheep up in here. We got the white sheep. We got the sheep with the white and black. What's up there, Mr. Sheep? The all black, the brown. I mean, we got varieties. Like, whatever type of sheep you need, we got it. Come holler at me. Let me know when you ready to step your sheep game up. Peace. Hey, how accurate is it to real life, man? Because I know that, I mean, to keep it fun, they couldn't make it too realistic. You know, they got to leave some things. But, you know, how accurate do you feel it is? I love this Lamborghini. For y'all that don't know, I'm in a Lambo. This tractor is a Lambo. For real. I spent like 200-something thousand on this. Maybe 300,000. Wow. Hey, I got you, AJ. Just come holler at me. I'm gonna put one back for you. I'm gonna put a couple back for you. I'll throw you one. You come get the brown one. I'll throw you an extra one. And you know, you just bring that back to me later. We'll do it like that. And I forgot what I'm doing. I'm running my mouth. Oh, okay. I'm looking for my truck. Where is my truck? Where is my truck? This is why you gotta stay organized. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I've gotten more equipment, I've gotten busy, I gotten a lot in this, and I just been like, I'm really just practicing until I get to 19. But at one point I was really organized. I had everything, I would park everything. Every time I would detach a piece of equipment, I always parked it. I usually had these in rows. I just got a little lazy. But now it's actually to my detriment because I cannot find my truck. Man, I don't know what that is. All right, so I'm gonna just use the tractor. My truck already has a tipper attached to it, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm trying not to teleport. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, because I never plow. I'm going to be honest. I just bought the plow so I can make the field bigger. And then I said, you know what, I'll start plowing. But I never plow. I figure I just play the odds. I figure 90%. Every time you harvest the field, you got to cultivate it, right? And then you got to fertilize it. So once you fertilize it, you can do 3 stages of fertilization. And they add 30% each fertilization to the yield. So at first, I wasn't even fertilizing. I was like, man, that's a waste of time. But one, I didn't realize how fast you actually fertilize with that fertilizer on the back. But 2, I didn't really calculate how big that 30% made a difference. So I started fertilizing. Right now he just harvested the field. So you can fertilize one time and get one out the way, boom, off the gate. Then I have a sower that seeds, and it seeds and it, oh, excuse me, I have a sower that seeds and cultivates at the same time. So then I go fertilize again right afterwards, and boom, I done fertilized again. That's 2. And then once it grows a stage, you can just fertilize it that 3rd way. And I mean, there's different ways you can do it, of course. Because some sowers fertilize so you get that 1st stage out the way as you sow. But yeah, I do fertilize, you know, I do manage the stages and everything because it does make a big difference with a yield. Let's see this canola. Yeah, but I want to do a hay and then, you know, get that silage, get that baler, just plant a field full of grass. So when I buy my next field, I was like, I'm gonna just do one that's just full of grass. Maybe one or two. Make that silage. And yeah, here's my truck. Make silage and then like sell those bales, because I know you can make good money off those bales too. Sometimes though, dealing with that wheat, I guess if it's a big field, but dealing with the wheat, it just felt so extra. It felt like it wasn't good time usage to do the wheat and then try to bale it, as far as going over it, basically windrowing it, baling it, and the whole nine, then having to pack it, transport it. What do you think about that though? Is baling worth the time, or is it better just to deal with like canola and soybean and grow those crops? Oh, you saying the mod, instead of, it's no matter how you fertilize on this game, you only can do 3 stages of fertilization. That's 30, 30, 30, and then 10 if you plow the field and it's still within those 3 usage to get 100%. So you saying the mod makes your yields continue to multiply based on doing everything. Like you can pick weeds with this weeder. You can fertilize with different types of fertilization. You cultivate, you plow. The mod makes the yield increase tremendously based on that. Now that's dope. I would do that. I would use that. I'm mad that like the alerts and stuff ain't going off. This is my first time, so like alerts supposed to be there, but dang. It's worth it if you use it for your own, but not to sell. Okay, and see that's what I figured when I did it. I did make some silage the first time. Now, when I first started, I bought sheep for, I mean, not sheep. I went straight to pigs because I ain't know no better. I probably should have started with sheep, but I baled some silage and put it up there, and I didn't even mean to or need to. I believe it's silage. You know what? No, I put wheat up there. They're just round wheat bales. They're not silage. So if you do the round wheat bales with wheat, you'll get wheat bales. But if you do the round with the hay or the grass, you'll get silage, right? I think that's how it works. And this is the barn that you sell it in. Let's see this field. Is it growing? All my fields are growing right now. All 5 of my fields. And I gotta wait on this market to go up. Oh, Gomez Ridge, but I don't got a lot of soybean. I usually just grow a ton of soybean, but this 1800, what did I plant? Let's see if I planted some soybean. Okay, I have been planting soybean. My last round was canola. And I did 1 row of like corn or something I need. But like I said, I would just do, yeah, the silage just for feeding my livestock. Oh, I got you. Okay, well that's still better than the current way. Do I have a forage wagon? Let me make sure. Cause I did buy some foraging equipment. Some baling stuff. I'm I'm in the wrong thing. It said forage. What am I looking for? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have any forage equipment. Is it worth the investment? Oh, under the loading wagon. Oh, yeah. Yes, I actually have like 3 of these. Yeah. I have the Euroboss 330. And then I just bought, I believe I just bought this one, the Tego XR75. One of these two. I believe it was this one though. No, you know what? I think I'm thinking about my tipper. My fault. I'm thinking about tipper, but I do have this Euroboss 330T. Yeah, I had a Euroboss. I always use it with the mower. Where is the silage pit? Is the silage pit like somewhere, or is it on my property? I can empty the forage wagon into the silage pit. I can do that with just this foraging wagon. I'm gonna test something. Tell me if y'all see this. Oh, okay, it's working. Okay. I was just testing that out to see if it was actually working. If y'all seen that on screen, then cool. I did not know I had a silage pit. I need to go buy that fuel. It's like a fuel tank transporter. So I can go bring back fuel, because I think all of mine are about to start running out. Doggone it, I was doing well. I was doing so well. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Let me turn around. Trying to do it in reverse like makes it more difficult. I gotta be behind it and it feels like the real directions of the as you turn. Alright, there we go. Where do you store a plow? Yeah, this would be so much easier with a steering wheel. So much easier with a steering wheel. Look at that boy. Look at him parking though. I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen though. Boom. Oh, you nice with the skills. Nice with the skills. Now I can't drive these trailers though. The one with like the little hitch, the little connector that moves. I am terrible with those. I'm not going front. Because the thing moves, you know, you got the direction it's supposed to go. And it's moving. So I don't know how you're supposed to park the ones with this. I just pull it up somewhere. This, by the way, is the repair. It's like, what is it, the repair station? But I added the repair mod. So yeah, I can you can go over here and like I can repair this right now. I can sell it. I can customize it. Well, it's the shop. So the shop does that, but the mod I got, there used to be a repair mod, right? You see up there it says Z and I can repair for 11,000, which I need to do to save on the maintenance costs. But you have to put down the shop. If you don't put this down, you can't repair it. I think the mod used to allow you to just go up to it and repair it and it would just show. But now it only shows if you have this down and you pull over to it. FYI. Oh, okay. So that's part like I wanted. Let me get back in here. Oh man, he filling up quick. It seems so slow. Okay. It seems so slow sometimes when the harvesters fill up. But then when you're not paying attention, it fills up so quickly. I noticed that more too after fertilizing, as we was talking about earlier. So my harvester is full once again. I don't know why he just sitting there. That looks so cool. The truck be spinning his wheels too. Sometimes it really looks like, yo, this thing is too heavy. What are you doing? First person on them. It is different in first person. Very different in first person. Do you play in first person? First person everything? I mean, you gotta be in first, or you have to play in first person when you jump out. Or do you drive in first person? Yeah, that's how Jimmy played with that track IR. How do you see everything? I feel like the depth of field, or maybe not the depth of field, but yeah, your whole vision, you don't see the full scope. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I still got to get some more hay and grass up there. It's at 100% though. Yeah, I don't have potatoes or sugar beets. It's one of the things I am lacking. Yeah, I think it would be better, or I would do first person more if I had that real tracking software. Let me go check on my other fields real quick. I'm probably shut down. I've been playing this for a little. Oh! I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I'm gonna have to check my bandwidth. How does it look? Is it because this is my first time using StreamLAbs, so I left a lot of the settings the way it is. But when I would stream using OBS, normally the image looked pretty good. I see a lot of pixelation now that I'm looking over here. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Gamer7878. Appreciate that. Yeah, when I was streaming just using OBS, I didn't have that pixelation. So once again, this is my first stream using StreamLAbs, so I'm gonna have to adjust the settings. I think I had my output on 1280, no, 1980, but I don't know if it downscales it for the streaming. I was hoping it was just for record like on OBS, but StreamLAbs, that might still be trying to push that through and I have to knock it to 720. I don't know. I got a good upload speed. But yeah, when I'm moving, this stream ain't supposed to look that bad with the pixelation. But thank y'all for rocking with me though. I'm gonna get that better. Like I said, this is my first use of StreamLAbs. If not, I'm gonna have to use regular OBS. So I didn't have these problems. But yeah, I do plan to do more streaming. Definitely want to do some Empyrean. We gonna get on that. I'm looking to get my own server, and I've had some people invite me to some servers. I need to test them out. I'm just, man, I'm trying to get more out there and do more multiplayer. I'm so used to just playing stuff, you know, sitting here dolo. I used to stream and multiplayer all the time when multiplayer first got popular with death matches and the 2Ks, the earlier joints. I was online constantly playing people and Madden. And I just done fell off, man. So y'all got to work with me, get me back into the multiplayer so I can get on it. I'm just out of multiplayer practice. Oh, I know Empyrean. I know the Empyrean multiplayer is crazy. The cats will destroy your ship very quickly. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm gonna park my truck right here. I need to fertilize this field as well, since it should be on its second growth cycle. But I'm gonna do this field first. That way I can get it seeded, get it sown. Get that going. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause like you said, you'll be designing your ship for multiplayer, even if you're just playing with friends or whatnot. Now you gotta consider them in your design, and yeah, how you want to enter the ship, to exit the ship. Okay, why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? It's like it's stuck. Let me get out. I did not mean to do that. My tractor is not moving. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I'm like, it's on, but it's not moving. Wow, that's the first time I ran out of fuel. Like, this is new for me. This is that's funny. All right, guys. Well, that's something else I got to take care of then. Done ran out of fuel. Oh man. Hilarity. I'm not sure which field is next, but normally I go this way. So this field will be the next one to need harvesting. So I'm gonna go on and park this over there. Right. Hey man, it does, man. This game a lot deeper than I thought. I'm telling you, like I bought this game during like the winter sale or something. And I ain't played for like 3 months. It was just sitting there. I tried Construction Simulator. I liked it, but I had got kind of stuck at a point. I was still trying to figure it out. I tried like spin tires. And then I got into Empyrean real hard. And you know, that's what I've been on for a while. Okay, I'm trying to look where I'm at. But then, yeah. And I tried Bus Simulator. Was on that, like that. Jimmy introduced me to that as well. I said, man, let me try Farming Simulator. Let me go on and just play this game one time. Man, I sat on that thing for like 4 hours. I was like super stuck. And then like the whole week, I was just playing it. And then I found out it was cloud-based, so you can play it wherever. I said, oh, let me put this on my laptop. I'm at lunch, at work, like it's crazy. I did not think this game would have me that hooked. So I'm just hiring people to do this. You save more money doing it yourself, though. Hey, I got a couple extra like desktops, and I can even get some for work, man. How hard is it to just make a server in general? Because even when I do video, I do some video editing jobs, and sometimes I have some people help me. And but I be wanting to access the files, but it'd be difficult. I just have to use one machine with an external drive, because whoever got me editing a commercial or something will give me a hard drive, and they got all of the video files. So I was like, I need a better server, because right now I'm using a computer that I got with Windows 7 still on it, because it's the easiest one to map to. Windows 10 was acting funny. I know how to jump into something else. I still need some gas. I was thinking about that server. But Zuki was telling me about the it's an online server that you can use with good uptimes and things of that nature. But I want to do a local just for work, and even when I'm doing my videos, I can play on one computer, just use a box or even a NAS hard drive or something as the as the server for the files and for the saves, and then I can be on the other computer playing or editing, you know, or both, or have somebody over there playing as well. Okay. Hey, I want to go get some gas. I'm going to get one of these tanks so I can bring the gas back. With my truck, is my truck enough? I need to upgrade my truck. I need to make some money. I might have to plow some fields. I don't want to plow fields. I want to make all my money off my fields and get back up to 300-400. I thought about going into forestry too. But hold on. Okay, it's the gas tank. Like, I had to remember, like, what do I need? What is it under? Not animals. Where's the gas transporter? That's slurry tanks. Where's the tank? It's not in the miscellaneous. Oh, that is it. Tank transport liquids. Okay. I thought it was another one though. This the only one? Is this the only one that transports liquids? I guess so. Hey Jester, is this the only tank that I can transport gas? Yeah, it got gas right here. Yeah, it gotta be. Only others are mine. Okay. Alright, well I need that. We gonna make it You Can't See Me blue. We'll make the secondary color kind of white, and we'll see what that look like. Alright. So we gonna take our truck down here. The truck be moving. The truck can go like 100 miles an hour. Oh, oops. There we go. Here we go. Let me get on the road. Yeah, I plowed into the road. I'm gonna drive first person on them. Now, if you see at the top of my screen, it has like a compass. I added that so I could tell better when I'm going due north, due east. Because when you plow in a field, especially when I was doing the jobs, when you plow in the field, you'll veer off of your line very badly. So I introduced that. And the compass helps me to stay on a straight line. And even when driving, when I got like that cruise control on, I can see it better and be on a straight line. So yeah, that's the compass mod. Oh, that's tight. I can see in my rear view. Let's see if we can get it centered. I mean, it looked like it's centered. There we go. This reminds me when I used to work with my dad in his pickup truck. I think partly why I like this game too, because I am a country boy. My dad had a landscaping business, and his father and like my grand or great uncles and aunts, they all hey, what's up, Plague? Thanks for following, man. Hey, Hemi Powered, what's going on? But yeah, my dad had an F-150, so we used to ride. I used to work with him, landscaping for most of my life, at least most of my younger life, up until like early adulthood. So I thought I was gonna take over his business. Oh, I thought I was gonna take over his business, but that's another story for another day. And I still might. Well, yeah, man. So yeah, plenty of days of out landscaping lawns and, you know, doing all types of that. Going out to my great uncles, they had farms, and family of carpenters and electricians and what else, painters, etc., etc., etc. We love you right back. Oh, you know what? And I'm running my mouth and I'm not thinking about where I'm supposed to be going. So I need some gas, and I already passed it. Dad blurned it. So we're gonna turn around. All right, AJ, appreciate you stopping through, man. I'll holler at you later. Okay, the Hawthorne Pizza. So I gotta remember it's the street right after the pizza place. The street right after the pizza place. Oh, you know what? I feel like I brought one vehicle here one time and filled up. I want to pull in the middle. You first need to fill the tool. Refill tipper. I'm gonna go in this view just because I want to see. They consider this a tipper? I guess any transport trailer that you can also refill as a tipper? I don't know. Let's see how much this is gonna cost us. So this is my first time refueling like this, so I gotta see what type of expense this is. Hey, what's up, Evil Hades? Yeah, GTA 5. Hey, for real, man, like, that's one thing, man. If I get with some good and reliable cats, and that's probably why I fell back on multiplayer. Just never could find, like, reliable people on stuff. But, yeah, I'm solid, man, and I'll play. Yeah, would love to have. Now, I say, I've even been talking with some of my people like Zuki and this other folk. I just haven't been able to do it yet, but even on Empyrean. I definitely want to get on multiplayer on Empyrean. I'm sure I can have me a nice little empire on here, right? So the truck has tension belts, so you can transport things in this truck. I was needing to like transport a few things. Oops. But I didn't think the truck could transport. Look where we going. Pull on now, chair. Yeah, I gotta get on some multiplayer. And for y'all that's seeing, you know, a little bit of pixelation and whatnot, once again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for everybody for hanging out with me. This is my first time testing StreamLAbs. So I still got to adjust the settings because I do have enough upload speed where it's clear, even if it's just 720. But StreamLabs OBS, you know, it pulls in certain settings. It doesn't. I was messing around with a few things, so I'm gonna get that right. But I definitely appreciate y'all stopping through. This was supposed to be like a quick tester, and I've been playing for about 2 hours. That's how Farming Simulator will do you. Let's see, my guy's up in that field. I'm gonna cut through. This is my property. I'm gonna cut through. Yeah, I'll show you the outside. Yeah, this game is quite deep. I'm gonna go back to this view just to show you. I had to go get some gas. Some of my farming equipment ran out of gas. Oh, and now it's in the way. So I believe I can just pull this near it. I'm not sure how this works. This is the first time I've tried to refuel one of my, or any of my equipment, my tractors and such. So I'm gonna get it close to it. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, Hades. I'm gonna try going over here and seeing what this does. Okay, so you put it near it and then you refuel. See how many liters this thing holds. I don't want to empty the refueling thing. What do they hold, about 2,000 or so? Because I really need to refuel quite a few of these. Okay, 300. Well, 230. Okay, that ain't bad. So should still be plenty in the tank. Oh, and look, the fertilizer dude, he like, man, I wish y'all had got out of my way. But I'm getting paid, so I sit here as long as you want me to. Oh, okay, yeah, 3,800. So I still got plenty. I can refuel quite a few of my vehicles. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. It would be nice if your helpers went and parked it somewhere specific. Oh, you know what? I don't know if he fertilized everything since I was kind of in the way. Let's look and see. Yeah, it looked like he got everything. Nice. And we're gonna put him right here. We're gonna get him ready to sow that field or seed it, but I'm gonna fertilize it first. I do this manually. And when I come back down, the seeding spreads, you know, quite far. Excuse me, fertilizing with the seed spreads quite far. I don't think it's doing anything. Hold on, let me look at this. Okay, no, I have to wait till it grows. So you can only fertilize during the different growth stages. And I've already fertilized it once. I ain't realized that I had already fertilized it. You got to track everything. So now what I can do is go ahead and let him seed or sow this field. So let's do that. And I'm planting soybean. If you look down there at the bottom by the miles per hour, the liters, the seed, you can change. This one right here, I forgot what it is, but I think it's one you can plant and it'll act as a fertilizer. I haven't done it, it's free, but you gotta wait on it to grow. That might not be the one, but it looks something like that. You got grass, wheat, barley, canola. So I'm doing soybean right now. So it's a FYI. I'm gonna hire somebody, hop out. Now actually, oops, once he starts plowing this and sowing it, and that cultivates at the same time, now I can fertilize it for this next stage. But I'll wait on that. Let me see how much gas this got. See, this needs to refuel. See, now I'm refueling. Oh, these will make great episodes, all these things I'm doing. I could be refueling. Yeah, I'm about to shut it. I'm about to stop this for a minute. These will make some great episodes. I'm refueling right now. Ready. Man, I am extremely hooked on this game. For real. Farming Simulator 17 ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Alright, I'ma fuel this and then that's gonna be it. I'ma fuel this one. It's down to 18 liters. I'll refuel the rest of them later. But what I am gonna do is come back and I'm gonna play some Empyrean. I plan to do that tonight. That's my plans. It's 9 o'clock. Cause I gotta eat something. So just look out in a little while and if you ain't doing nothing, come through, check me out. I still got free keys. Go join my Discord. Go join my Discord. I put it down in the link, but it's in, I think, my last video. I'm gonna do just a video where I just announce it, but go join my Discord. I got a little section for free keys, and I found a bot that'll like do giveaways and stuff. I got like tons of keys just to random games, the indie games and whatnot. One of the games on my channel, Animalica, that you see, The devs actually sent me some keys for that, so I'm gonna do a giveaway. I've just been so busy at work, I really ain't had time to do some of the things I've been planning to do. Card Life, that I've playing that game, I'm gonna bring that series back. It's a very new early access game. I think I have a key to that as well, if I ain't mistaken. So, but then I got other keys. So yeah, go join the Discord. Hit me in the comments if I don't post a link. Let's see, got some music coming as well, and the rebrand. Like I said, the rebrand is coming. It's gonna be Charles, and the teaser's gonna be Charles something. All right, the logo is almost done. I got like a couple versions of the logo, and it's dope. But my man finishing up the logo, so I'm really trying to be patient and wait, because I want to go ahead and put it out and change everything, but I got to be patient. And like I said, hopefully the next stream I'll have this quality looking a little better, because I do have a good speed, but this is my first time using StreamLAbs, but I think it worked out well, man. So I really appreciate everybody who came through. If you aren't subbed, go ahead and sub. Shout out to all my peoples with your channels. Thank y'all, you know what I mean, for the support, man. Ed Blue Jester, really appreciate you, my man Blue. All the information, man. He had great information. Hey, what's up, Rassel? They have added a lot. Oh man, oh, and I saw you earlier, but what's up, Rassel? Yeah, man, they did. They've added quite a bit to this, and 19 is gonna come out. I think I said that earlier, man, because that's but anyway. Yeah, man, hit me up with the list. I appreciate that. And yeah, we can see about getting on the game, man, for real. I am hooked on this game. Farming Simulator 17 is a great game, so if you can check it out, I recommend it. I'll be streaming Empyrean. Come back, holla at me, man. Thank you for stopping through. I'ma holla at y'all, all right? Peace.